Hello everyone. Today we discuss habitat, symptoms and reproduction of albugo. Contents are as habitat and habitat of albugo, symptoms, vegetative structure, reproduction, physiological specialization and control measures of albugo. Now first of all we discuss about introduction. Classification of albugo are as division Eumycota, subdivision Mastegomycotina, class Oomycetes, order Peronosporales, family Albuginaceae, genus Albugo. Habit and habitat of albugo. Albugo, derived from a Latin word, means white. The only genus of family Albuginaceae is represented by more than 25 species. Albugo is an obligate parasite on a number of flowering plants. Albugo candida, a common species responsible for the disease white rust on the member of family Cruciferae or Brassicaceae. In India, about 18 species of albugo have been reported, which attacks mostly crucifers like turnip, mustard, radish, cabbage, cauliflower, etc. However, it has also been reported on some members of family Astraceae, Convolvulaceae and Chenopodiaceae. Symptoms of albugo are as the disease caused by albugo is commonly known as white rust because it appears in the form of shiny, white, smooth, irregular patches or blisters on the leaves, stems and other aerial parts of the plant. The pustules are initially formed on the lower surface of the leaf, but in several cases they may be present on both their surfaces. With this, several other effects are also produced. Increase in the size known as hypertrophy of the cells and organs takes place. It results in the formation of large galls on the various parts of the host. Severe infection causes proliferation of the little buds, discoloration of the flowers, malformation of floral parts and strile gynoecium. Vegetative structure of albugo. Thallus is eucarpic and mycelial. Hyphae are intercellular, sinusotic, aseptate and profusely branched. Cell wall is composed of fungal cellulose. The protoplasm contains a large number of nuclei distributed in the cytoplasm. Reserve food material is in form of oil droplets and glycogen bodies. Some mycelium is intracellular in the form of knob like haustoria for the absorption of food material from the host cells. Haustoria is differentiated into two parts, haustorial head and narrow stalk. Reproduction in albugo. The fungus reproduces both by asexual and sexual means. First of all, we learn about asexual reproduction. The asexual reproduction takes place by means of biflagellate zoospores formed inside the sporangia. In the very beginning, the hyphae accumulate just beneath the epidermis of the infected leaf. From these hyphae, certain thick-walled clavate aerial sporangiophores come out. The terminal end of the sporangiophore becomes constricted and sporangium contains 5 to 8 nuclei and cytoplasm. Successively, the sporangia develop by constriction method in basigenous chains. In between each two sporangia, a gelatinous pad develops acting as a separated disc of two sporangia from each other. The sporangium is smooth, double-walled and rounded. When the sporangia are formed in abundance on innumerable sporangiophores, the pressure is caused The host epidermis ruptures and hundreds of sporangia are seen on the surface of the host in the form of white creamy powder forming pustules. The sporangia are transferred from one place to another by various agencies such as wind, insects, water, etc. On the maturation of the sporangium, the protoplast is cleaved into uninucleate protoplasts. Each protoplast metamorphoses into a necked biflagellate uninucleate reniform and vacuolate zoospore. The sporangium bursts anteriorly and zoospores liberate in the film of water. Now, sexual reproduction. The sexual reproduction is oogamous type. The sex organs develop on the hyphal ends in the intercellular spaces of the deeper tissues of petioles and stems. The female sex organs are oogonia and the male sex organs are antheridia. The oogonium is rounded and the antheridium is club shaped. The developing oogonia and antheridia are separated from rest of the mycelium by septa. The cytoplasm, vacuoles and nuclei are uniformly distributed in the young oogonium. On the maturation of the oogonium, the protoplasm of the oogonium differentiates into two regions, the outer and inner. The outer region is called the periplasm, containing thin cytoplasm, many nuclei and many vacuoles, while the central protoplasm with denser consistency surrounded by periplasm is called the oosphere or the egg. The dense cytoplasm within the oosphere contains one female nuclei in it and called the ooplasm. In the beginning of development of the oogonium, there are many nuclei which degenerate soon, leaving only one functional female nuclei. The antheridium develops on the terminal end of another hypha lying very close to the oogonium. The hyphal end swells, becomes club shaped and separates from rest of the mycelium by a septa or septum. This swollen multinucleate club shaped portion is called the antheridium. The antheridium attaches itself to the oogonial wall and at the point of contact, a fertilization tube develops from the antheridium. The fertilization tube penetrates the oogonial wall and reaches the oosphere through the periplasm. One functional male nuclei transfers through the tube, reaches the egg, fuses with the female nucleus and the rest of the nuclei of the antheridium degenerates. The oospore is thick-walled and three-layered. The outermost thick layer of the wall is party in Albugo candida. The oospore contains a large diploid nuclei. The reduction division, that is meiosis, is not yet seen in Albugo candida, but it has been observed in the other species of Albugo. Now, physiological specialization in Albugo. In Albugo, it has been observed that a species, for example, Albugo candida, attacks only on the members of family Brassicaceae or Cruciferae, but not on other families. It has also been observed that Albugo candida infects only one host, that is Brassica, but it does not infect the other host, that is radish. This means that the Albugo candida obtained from different hosts are not the same and therefore have to be named differently. Thus, the species should be divided into groups below species level, and this phenomena is known as biological forms or physiological forms. These biological or physiological forms are specialized in parasitism. Therefore, the phenomenon is called as biological specialization or physiological specialization. Some common species of albugo with their hosts are Albugo candida on brassica, turnip, cabbage, Raphanus capsula, Eruca saliva, Albugo bliti common on family Amaranthacea, Albugo Tragopogonus on member of family Astraceae, Albugo occidentalis infects spinach, and Albugo portulaca infects on portulaca. Now, control measures of albugo. What are the control measures? Control measures as growing of resistant varieties, eradication of infected plant and their complete destruction, rotation of cruciferous plants with non-cruciferous plants, spraying the fungicides like lime and sulfur. It's a life cycle of albugo showing by different diagrams. It's again representation of life cycle of albugo. Thank you.